All right, so make a motion to accept the agenda for Scituate Board of Health on Monday, September 13th at 6 a.m. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. And Drew, on this one, do we need them?
I would do a roll call vote
Okay.
for all of it.
All right, Kelly, roll call,
Yes.
and Karen,
Yes.
and I would say yes. Okay, first item on the agenda is to discuss and vote septic system design hearing for 6 Newton Street, ENT Engineering representing homeowner request for installation of a septic system requiring local upgrades and variances. So is there someone,
Maybe this Bob C is it.
yeah,
Let's see. Bob C, can you hear me?
I think so, yes,
Are you here for 6 Newton Street?
yes.
We
okay,
just opened it up, so you can make your presentation. You're representing the homeowner, right?
Yes, Andrea, oh, I can't think of her last name at the moment.
It's Newton, isn't it? No.
No, it's not
Newton
Newton.
Street. Okay, so you're up. You can go. You're the first item on the agenda.
Okay, well, this is a 3-bedroom dwelling on the southeast side of River Street and Newton Street intersection.
hey, Bob, I'm sorry to interrupt. Could you just state your name and address and stuff for the record?
Robert Crawford, representing the client at 6 Newton Street. My address is 465 Furnace Street, Marshfield, Mass.
Okay,
It's
ahead.
proposed to replace the existing cesspool, which is in the water table, with a 1,500-gallon septic tank and 44 linear feet of infiltrated quick bore high-capacity chambers in a single trench. The entire lot lies within an AE flood zone elevation 13. The elevations on the lot are between 8 and 9, a little over 9 in a couple of places. It's also necessary to relocate the water and gas in order to be out of the area of the tank or leaching facility. We have designed the system to be more than 5 feet from the high water table based on an 11-foot tide. And we have several variances which are necessary because of the small lot size. It's only about 5,300 square feet. Read the variances from Title V and I guess from the Scituate regulations. Paragraph 15.211 setbacks, reduction in the 10-foot minimum setback of a septic tank to a foundation to 6 feet. Paragraph 15.211 setbacks again, reduction in the 10-foot minimum setback of a soil absorption system, that is the leaching trenches to a property line to 5 feet. The minimum on the north side, minimum is 10 feet. Reduction in the 10-foot minimum setback of a septic tank to a property line to 3.5 feet on the east side and 5.4 feet on the north side. 10 feet is required by Title V. Again, paragraph 15.211 setbacks, reduction of the 20-foot minimum setback of a soil absorption system to a crawl space foundation to 5.5 feet minimum. Paragraph 15.240 5D, we're asking for a 23.15% reduction in the required subsurface disposal system leaching area from the minimum design requirements by Title V. And 15.255 construction and fill. The fill required to replace unsuitable soil shall extend a minimum of 5 feet laterally in all directions beyond the outer perimeter of the soil absorption system to a depth of naturally occurring pervious material. We're asking for a reduction to a minimum of 3 feet. There was a note 1 that's on the plan that's referred to. I'll try to answer any questions you may have.
Just so the board knows, this is in Hammerock. It's one of those it's just a tough spot down there, that's all. And we did get all of the green cards back, didn't we, Joan, for the
Yes,
notification of the neighbors?
Okay.
yes.
Joan, did you have anything else that,
Are you finished with
Yes,
conservation?
they closed the hearing.
Okay.
Subject
just-
to the plan being approved as is by the Board of Health.
Yep, we don't have any other comments. We're fine with it, the plan as is.
You're muted.
all right. All right, does someone want to make a motion? And read the motion?
I will.
Okay,
Okay, motion to grant the septic repair plan for 6 Newton Street with the following variances and upgrades requested: to reduce the required 10-foot setback from the septic tank to the foundation to 6 feet. Reduce the required 10-foot setback from the SAS to the property line to 5 feet on the north side. To reduce the required 10-foot setback from the septic tank to the property line to 3.5 feet on the east side and 5.4 feet on the north side. To reduce the required 20-foot setback from the SAS to the foundation crawl space to 5.5 feet. With the request of a 23.15% reduction in the required subsurface disposal system leaching area from the minimum design requirements. And the request of the depth of the naturally occurring pervious material to 3 feet from the required minimum 5 feet.
okay, do I have a second?
Second,
All right, so Kelly, how do you vote?
I vote in favor.
Okay, Karen?
in favor.
All right, and I vote in favor, Doug White. So I guess everything's set and we'll move forward on that one.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
You're welcome. All right, second one, discuss and vote septic system design hearing, 234 Central Ave, Grady Consultant, representing the homeowner, request for installation of septic system requiring local upgrades and variants. And I see Darren's on the call.
How you doing tonight?
Good, how you doing?
Good, thank you. Do you want me to share my screen?
You can if you'd like.
Host disabled. Do you need to give me permission? Or there we go.
Brianna, if you're there, Darren needs to be a co-host. There we are.
There we
Can
go.
everyone see that?
Yes, we can.
The site's at 234 Central Street. It is this one here. We were before you earlier this spring doing 232 Central. But it's a septic repair. We're replacing an existing leaching pit and septic tank that's right here. And we are proposing to put in a hoot treatment system, a distribution box, and a stone and pipe leaching field. In order for us to do this, we need the following local upgrades: a reduction in system septic tank location setbacks from the property line from 10 to 4 feet. So that's the hoot right here. We're looking for a reduction in soil absorption system setbacks from 10 to 5 feet. That is on this side over here, closest to the septic tank on the other side. Reduction in system soil absorption locations to the slab from 10 to 5 feet. That's all the way across. And we are asking for 1 deep hole for the disposal area. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
Okay. I just, now is the driveway or anything, nothing comes on the sides of where the hoot tank would be, or is every parking out front?
The hoot tank's H20 loading. They have a garage they put a like a window in this garage opening, but it could be used as a garage. So the owners asked me to keep that as a garage, and I also specified the H20 loading for the hoot.
They're also moving the, they're also moving the water service from
here.
under the, correct.
Okay. Anyone else have any questions, Kelly or Karen?
Nope.
Oh,
Okay. Joan, anything else with this?
Did you finish with conservation?
So September 20th, we're on their agenda.
Okay, okay. Nope, no other comments.
So on the
Okay.
motion, that's pending Conservation Commission approval.
Right. Someone want to read the motion?
Kelly, I can do this one. if you want.
Okay. Yep, sure.
Okay, so I'll move to grant the septic repair plan with the following
Oh,
upgrades.
sorry, it's just one, sorry. We did get the abutter cards. Did I say that?
Okay.
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 Thanks, Joan.
Okay, sorry.
No problems. So for 234 Central Ave, I'll move to approve the septic repair plan with the following upgrades and variances, also pending conservation approval. The first one is to reduce the required 10-foot setback to 4 feet from the septic tank to the property line. The second, to reduce the required 10-foot setback to 5 feet from the soil absorption system to the property line. Third is to request to approve the reduction of the required 10-foot setback to the 4 feet from the soil absorption system to the slab foundation. And the fourth is to use only one deep hole in proposed disposal area.
Do I have a second?
Second,
Okay. And Kelly, how do you vote?
in favor?
Okay. Karen?
In favor.
Okay. And Doug, I vote in favor. So, I guess that's it. Any other questions from anyone? We can move forward.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thanks, Aaron. Okay, now we were saying on the discuss the 48 Town Way, we just need to make a continuous motion.
A motion to continue the hearing, right, Joan, for 48 Town Way?
Correct. We just make a recommendation to continue it.
Okay, someone want to make that recommendation and,
So moved.
okay, second?
Second,
Okay, and Kelly, how do you vote?
in favor to continue?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and Karen?
In favor.
All right, and I, Doug, will in favor to moving it to the next. Would that be on the next meeting?
Not sure
Okay.
yet.
Okay. All right, is there, that was it on that one. Directors report?
Hello, everyone. Good to be here. So we have 20 plans under 45-day review, 7 waiting engineering revisions, 7 on Concom. We have 26 failed systems, and we are waiting on 14 as-builts. We are in the middle of our triple E and West Nile virus season. So we do want to caution everyone to be very aware of mosquitoes, ways to mosquito-proof your home. Any screens that need fixing, make sure you repair them. If you take a walk around your property and you see any standing water, whether it's in a wheelbarrow, a swimming pool from the summertime that's still out, anything that can hold standing water, you want to make sure that you tip it over, because the standing water is what creates the mosquitoes. So if you do want to have your street sprayed, you can still call Plymouth County Mosquito Control, and they will come out and spray your street. On the COVID front, we are still stressing people to, if you have not been vaccinated yet, a provider that maybe you should be thinking of. They're the ones that are going to give you the information. Please listen to them. In the state right now, we have 168 people in ICUs. We have 86 intubated. Those numbers have been pretty steady for about the past week or so, right around there. I don't believe we've been over 100 people intubated at any one time. within the last, surge that we've had. So, the vaccines are there to keep people out of the hospital. They're not 100% to keep you from getting the illness. They're to keep you from getting severely ill, which would require you to go into the hospital, which would overload our systems. That's why we're doing the whole thing. So right now, the state rate for positive people being tested is 2.51%. In town, over the last 2 weeks, our number is 2.54%. So we're just a little bit higher. And that's based on 1,351 tests that were given. So on our vaccination front in the town, 12 to 15-year-olds, we have 70% of them fully vaccinated. 16 to 19 years old, we have 86% fully vaccinated. 20 to 29, 76% fully vaccinated. 30 to 49, 85% fully vaccinated. 50 to 64, 86% fully vaccinated. 65 to 74, 93% fully vaccinated. And 75 plus, 84% fully vaccinated. Townwide, we are at 73% fully vaccinated. And that number includes the 0 to 12-year-olds that can't be vaccinated yet. So those numbers are really good. Our neighboring numbers in the towns that surround us that we use in our MAC meetings for the school department, Norwell is at 71% fully vaccinated. Marshfield, 68%. Hingham, 71%. Cohasset, 82%. Hull, 70%. Our surrounding towns are doing a good job too. We're getting people vaccinated. So that's where we want to be. Other than that, we just continue to do our day-to-day stuff that we do every single day here, doing our inspections, going out bottom of the holes. Teresa and Joan do an unbelievable job. And I just can't stress how much Eileen has worked over the last year and a half. So I'm just happy that we are going in the right direction. And, if anybody out there has not been vaccinated and they're still worried about it or questioning it, please call your healthcare provider. They can give you the best information as to whether or not it's something for you. So I know we have talked about boosters that are going to be coming up. People are going to be asking about that. Right now, the town has no plans at all to give out boosters. Boosters will be available at all of the pharmacies throughout the area, CVS's, Walmart's, all of those places are going to be offering it. Again, talk to your provider to see if a booster is necessary for you. That is the best way to get information. So with that, I don't know if anyone has any other questions or if Joan wants to add anything.
No, all set.
Okay, any other director report? That's it?
No, and then as far as invoices, I know we have some administrative invoices that need to be signed. I'm not exactly sure what we have. Teresa wasn't in today, so I didn't get you can tell who runs the office. So I don't have information right now. I know there will be some invoices that need to be signed. I'll send an email out to the board looking for permission, okay?
All right.
Numbers.
Oh, we are getting ready for the flu vaccine clinics. We're having one on September 30th and October 21st. And the link is on our website. You have to make an appointment. We'll be adding some more as well.
All right, Joan, that was my one question I was going to add. So that's good. Do they do anything shingles wise? I know that was always a big thing, and I know like CVS's and pharmacies do it. Have we ever thought of doing anything like that?
We have. Eileen has given the shingles vaccine to individuals. It's tough to get because there was a real shortage of them late in the past, pre-COVID. So I'm not sure exactly what the process is now, but we have done them in the past and we have the ability to.
Okay. Anyone else from the board have anything for new business, old business? All right, then I will make a motion to adjourn the meeting of the Scituate Board of Health for Monday, September 13th, 2021. Do I have a
I'll
second?
I'll second.
All right, so Kelly, how do you vote?
Yes.
Favor of adjournment,
Okay.
yes.
Adjourn.
And Karen, yes, and Doug is yes. So thank you, guys. Have a great night and be safe out there.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye, everybody.
Great night.
See ya.